They're so extra.
Welcome to the Rob and Liz On Demand Extra, where we have some things that are held over from his morning crew throughout the week. Had such a response. We couldn't get to everything when we're on the radio earlier this week, so we thought we'd bring it to you this week. Now, this week, I love this. It's really cool. This is something that somebody that that is held onto something forever. It's ancient history. They can't get rid of this old thing. What is it?
In my family, my grandma still has a Game Boy, like an original Game Boy that she'll play on and everything else like that. She'll play Tetris all the time. So,
listen, that sounds like it's old and weird, but that sounds like it's a cool grandma that she has a Game Boy and she uses it.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, she is awesome.
You can't beat them
awesome.
Old games. Like even Granny knows.
Not at all. What about for you, Ian, and your family?
I can't really think of anything that we've held on to in our family, but I just got a record player for Christmas. So you could say I'm getting a late start on getting old stuff.
Ian is getting all retro on us.
Well,
I have a vinyl record I can bring over to your house.
absolutely.
I have one left.
Yeah, what is it? The Go-Go's?
It's Duran Duran.
Duran.
Yes.
Yeah, old Rio. Okay,
Yeah.
so she's going to start singing Duran Duran.
Oh, yeah. You know I am.
Yeah. I have VHS tapes, no VHS player. We're trying to figure out what do we want to do with these things. We can't give them to the thrift store because no one's going to buy these things.
Yeah, we have the exact same issue with my parents. Like we had so many VHS tapes, but we have yet to get a new VCR. That doesn't exist. But
an old VCR to play those things in, right? Okay, so Ian, you have the text. Let's go into a couple of them. What do you have?
All right. First one we got is from Lee. Says her husband has his dad's leisure suit from the 70s. Even wore it this past year just for fun.
Oh my goodness. With like you remember the leisure suit, like when you see the pictures of them, but they had like a ruffle in the middle of it. Is that right? Oh, that's bad.
That is crazy. The old leisure suits. I had one, but I was like 10.
Right, you were
8.
really little.
I was such a kid in the leisure suit days. Okay, some more text.
Yeah.
Got one from Lisa. Says has her grandfather's razor sharpener. It's a strip of leather that he always used to shave his face with a straight razor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like really tough and rough, and it's about to fall apart. And she said that he's been gone for over 20 years, and it reminds her of him every time she sees it.
Yeah. And, I've only seen that type of thing like in movies. If you watch old Westerns or old movies like that, and they'll be in the barber shop and they're using the straight razor, but to actually have your hands on one, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And they kind of go back and forth like that, right?
Getting ready to get that shave on.
Seeing people shave with a straight razor kind of gives me anxiety because having that blade that sharp so close, I use an electric razor because I'm not much of a
That's a lot of trust in the person who's giving you that kind of a shave, right? Okay, let's see some more of these.
We got one from Teresa. Says she has an original stuffed Smurf from 1981. That's 40 years old.
Wow, it is, isn't it? You just can't give those up. And the Smurfs were huge in the 80s.
Yeah, they were.
I hope it's in good condition. I mean, if it's in good condition, can you imagine what that thing could be worth? $20 maybe?
Yeah. No, it'd be worth more than that, especially if it's in like the original packaging or whatever. Yeah.
That's right. For those, someone needs to go to Pawn Stars and sell to them and see how much that thing's worth, right?
You ain't gonna get nothing there.
Well, yeah,
if you've had it for that long and you've had that much of a connection to it, really, it's priceless to the one who owns it.
Aww.
It's priceless. Look at Ian go. Okay, what's another one?
Have one from Zan. I really hope I pronounced your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Something that was given to her from a friend. It is a little shirt that says "True Blue Friend." She says she has a stone that has imprints of fingers on it. Had an archaeologist look at it. Said that pretty sure that it's a stone that the Indians used to pound corn with.
No way.
That's neat.
That
that's an old little
centuries old.
What do they call those now? It's like a stone mill or something that you'll put like herbs and that kind of thing in, and it's got the little.
Oh yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about,
right. So she's got one from way back.
Are you talking about what you like crush medicine in or something? Is that what you're talking
you
about?
can do
Yeah.
it. Well, you can do that, or you can use it for herbs and cooking. And I just cannot remember. It's like a pummel. I don't know what it's called, but it's
I
something
think you
like
got
that.
it right. I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
got the right name for it.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Basically,
not, we made it up.
Yeah, basically a modern version of what she's talking about here.
That's
That's
pretty
great.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. What else you have, Ian?
We got one more coming from Karen. She says she still uses her iPod Touch.
No way.
That's old.
That
500
is old.
song in it. And when she she would play certain songs that were appropriate for the subject matter. I always loved whenever substitute teachers played music when I was in school. So and to have 4,500 to choose from, that's pretty awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
so did you notice how we all reacted like you have an iPod Touch and like it's ancient from the 60s, but that was only what, 5 years ago?
Oh,
The iPod
probably. Maybe a little more, but
I was
not
about to
too
say
much.
it's still a little bit more over that. I think it was more like 10 years ago.
First
The
you had the
iPod Touch was basically what became the iPhone.
That's
Yeah.
true, because first you had the iPod,
Right.
then the iPod Touch, and then the original iPhone.
I
Yeah.
still have an iPod Nano. I mean, that little teeny tiny one that had the clip
Mm.
on it.
Yeah.
I still have one in my dresser. It belonged to one of my kids, and evidently they acted up, and I took it away, and evidently they never got it back.
gave it back.
I never thought about it again. I don't know. I just
Still
found it not that
hold
long
on to
ago.
that thing.
Yeah,
Do you-
well,
Do you
Man,
issues
I
with
wanted
you?
an iPod Nano.
Do you know they still have issues?
No, go
with-
ahead.
well,
Do you know? Hi. Do you know if they have issues with you because of it?
I don't think so, but if until they do the dishes, they're not getting it back.
Okay. It's been that long since they've done the dishes. Oh, that's crazy. Well, that's our Rob and Liz On Demand Extra. We'll see you on Monday. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of the weekend.
They're so extra.